Hello, everybody. We know this was not the senior year you were expecting, and I share your disappointment that you and your friends and teachers can't celebrate your high school achievements together. I hope you'll take heart in knowing that the sacrifices you made and the commitment you and the rest of our community have shown to social distancing has definitely saved lives. I know you'll take the strength and drive you've shown these past few months as our world battled a deadly virus into your next big moves into college and career. Be bold when writing your next chapter. We need your resilience, we need your compassionate spirit, and we need your leadership. I urge you, stay engaged with lifelong learning, stay engaged with the community, stay strong, stay compassionate, and keep the faith. This is still your year. I encourage you to make it your own and to show us why the class of 2020 is one we will never forget. Congratulations, graduates.
Good morning. On behalf of Jefferson County Public Schools, I'd like to welcome you all to the virtual graduation celebration honoring the Western High School class of 2020. I'm Anthony Sigg, the proud principal of Western High School. Let me begin by thanking Mayor Greg Fisher for his words of encouragement and inspirational message. I'd also like to thank Superintendent Dr. Marty Polio, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Nathan Meyer, and the Board of Education representative from District 4, Mr. Joe Marshall, for their courageous leadership during these unprecedented times. I'd also like to thank the administration, the teachers, and the staff at Western High School who have worked tirelessly over the last 4 years, not just to teach content to students, but to inspire them to become the best they can become. Our staff has continued to demonstrate that school is not just about content, but the relationships between people that make a difference. Our staff does more than create activities for students to complete. They strive to make each of you independent thinkers who truly can be lifelong learners. Our staff has been amazing during non-traditional instruction. We too have been learning in a way that we never imagined. Just like you had to learn how to learn in the virtual world, our teachers had to learn how to teach in a virtual world. Class of 2020, family and friends, I want you to hear from me that I'm proud of the support our staff members have been able to provide to students and their families over the last 4 years, and especially during the last 46 days of the school year. Teachers and staff, on behalf of the leadership of Western, I want to say thank you. To the class of 2020, this virtual program will allow us to recognize your completion of 4 years of high school as we continue to look forward to the opportunity to celebrate your accomplishments with an in-person ceremony when the timing is right. But today is your day. Western High School class of 2020, we honor you. This is your day, and you deserve to be celebrated for your work and determination and perseverance as you conclude your senior year. Before you begin your summer break and commence into the next phase of your life, we want to pause to celebrate you. Today is your day. Class of 2020, I know that you never imagined that when you left school on Friday, March 13th, that it would be your last day to walk the halls of Western High School. You had no idea it would be the last chance to say goodbye to classmates and say thank you in person to teachers that had a positive influence on your lives. You had no idea there would be no prom, no season for baseball, softball, or track. Who could imagine that March Madness would be canceled? We never imagined that Kentucky Derby would be postponed. You did not know that you would not have the opportunity for senior week activities that culminate in graduation ceremony in Broadbent Arena that allows families to cheer in public for the accomplishments of each student, while Dr. Lawrence tells everyone to please hold your applause until everyone in the row has been announced. Everyone understands that you are disappointed, but everyone might not understand that you are not defined by what happens to you. You are defined by what you do in the face of adversity. When you left campus, the school year was not over. You still had regular courses to finish, a backpack to defend, and online courses to complete. Through your great perseverance and determination, you were able to complete a year that has been different than any other year of your school career. Many of you were able to do so while working and helping support your family, but that's what you do. You carry on in the face of adversity. Many would be inspired by the work you have done to get to this point today. Many would be inspired by your life story that includes loss of loved ones, overcoming job losses, and overcoming personal tragedy. You carry on. The class of 2020 will be remembered forever. No other class has finished the year while being socially distant or even quarantined. Only you can say that. Only your class can say you spent the last 46 days of your high school career in virtual classes called NTI. Your class will be remembered forever because you have a story to tell. But your story has just begun. The rest is up to you. What will that story be? I believe that it will be a story of great success because that's what you do. You carry on in the face of adversity. I know the last 46 days of school are all we can think about right now, but your high school career has been much more than that. Take a moment to reflect over the last 4 years and what path you have chosen. Some of you chose the path of early college, carpentry, culinary, graphic design, business, health science. You became college ready or became career ready despite great obstacles. You achieved ACT benchmarks or industry certifications through your pathway. You're leaving with industry certifications indicating that you're immediately ready to join the workforce of our society. I'm so proud of you, Western High School, class of 2020. Class of 2020, this is your time. It's time to leave the halls of Western High School and enter the real world. It's time to believe in yourself. It's time to trust that you are prepared. Class of 2020, know that I'm extremely proud of you. Know that the entire Western family is proud of you. Your family supporting you is proud of you. Now's the time, class of 2020, to continue to make us proud. Congratulations, Western High School, class of 2020. Today is your day. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome our student speaker, valedictorian Reese Grace.
Hello, class of 2020. It is my privilege to welcome you to celebrate this momentous occasion, albeit unusual circumstances. I would like to say that I am deeply honored to be this year's valedictorian for Western High School. I want to thank everyone who supported the class of 2020 and helped us to get to where we are now. Together, we successfully completed what seemed to be like the longest school year known to man. With a growth mindset, we were able to walk through our most stressful moments without having the satisfaction of walking across the stage. Without having the special end-of-the-year event for having to spend years of primary and secondary education to have it end like this. As disappointed as we may be to end senior year in an unconventional way, our family, teachers, counselors, coaches, mentors, and everyone recognizing our will to succeed have never been as proud of us as they are now. We pulled through when the easiest option was to drop out. Every single one of you have made it to this point, and one day we will look back at this time period as another unforeseen event just like the one our generation was born into. 9/11 was the most devastating attack on U.S. soil. The nation came together in a time of need, doing what they could to provide assistance and comfort. Now, we reach a huge milestone in our lives during a pandemic. It is up to us to persevere and embody what it means to be a Western warrior. May we never let go of that warrior mentality. That mentality will only cultivate to unlock our greatest abilities that we never knew we had. These moments will be a reminder of the limitations that we had to face. We'll finally be able to follow our dreams, let our imaginations run wild, and explore places we will never forget. Once we set a goal and go after it, the payoff will be sweeter than you could ever imagine because of the restrictions that we had to abide by. Let this moment be a lesson to those who did not know before that the class of 2020 is the most resilient and determined graduating class that the world has ever seen. Learning in ways we initially thought was impossible. As seniors, we turned our panic into confidence to finish at our strongest. Our ability to adapt is unmatched. It was as if we were already accustomed to the hardships we had not planned to face. There is nobody like us, and never will there be anyone like us. We can't be stopped because we'll only push harder. We don't make excuses because we take chances. We don't stand down because we rise to the challenge and become victorious. We are the class of 2020.
Thank you, Reese. At this time, Dr. Sherry Lawrence, principal of the Health Science and Business Academy, will present to you the Western High School class of 2020.
Good morning. It is my honor to announce Western's class of 2020 graduates. Our first student is Reese Grace. Karina Allen. Ayat Al-Shamari. Biangelo Anderson. Janila Anderson. Daisha Baker. Selena Balsar. Jeremiah Beard. Charles Beasley, Jr. Nikayla Beasley. Janette Bell. Carly Bissig. Layla Booker. Ashley Brady. Bradley Branch, Jr. Michael Brower. Johnny Brown, Jr. Timothy Brown, Jr. Courtney Burdett. Devontae Butler. Alicia Carney. Mariana Castillo. Serena Cottle. Elijah Cisse. Zachary Cheeks. Amani Kokenhauer. Sienna Collins. Deshawn Kahn. Colin Cooper. Elizabeth Cooper. Deshawn Cribbs. Decorion Curry. Deallen Daniel. Christopher Davidson. Ashanti Davis. Austin Davis. John Dela Cruz. Jamisha Doby. April Doolin. Jashawn Ellis. Nerion Finnison. Rayshana Fitch. Corvon Floyd. Nathaniel Fowler. Denaja Frazier. Terrence Fugit, Jr. Jaden Gardner. DeAndre Glenn. Ariana Goldsberry. Adrian Gray. Kanasha Green. Quentin Handley. Delrod Harbin. Destiny Hatfield. Dazelle Hector. Ebony Holmes. Macarius Hughes. Laquan Ingram. Donovan Ivory. Jamari Jackson. Amir Johnson. Emmanuel Johnson. Justin Johnson. Demontre Jones. Alicia Jones. Zadrian Kessler. Nathan Kestler. Freedom Leffler. Darius Lewis. Shane Long. Diaz Lumpkins. Michaela Likens. Leandre Mansfield. Elliot Markham. Lashawnda Marshall. Jacoby Mask. Malia McElroy. Christian McMurray. Garrett McNear. Brianna McQuilling. Elijah Miller. Kevin Moody, Jr. Keenan Moore. Jason Morales. Aria Mosey Sedgwick. Deontay Mudd. Dorcas Mushatsi. Jawan Myers. Jaden Neal. Alira Nobles. Maisha Owens, Jamani Parham, Isaiah Peaks, Larry Pearson Jr., Brad Phillips, Tanya Philpott, Jacoya Pryor, Kaisha Rayford, Gage Russ, Teresita Santana, Roymar Saunders, Gianna Sawyers, Micaiah Shackelford, Taveria Shelton, Devontae Shively, Gary Silver, Brandon Simmons, Lucius Smith Shaw, Andrea Standard, Takira Starks, Savion Stevenson, Antonique Stewart, Zakiah Stokes, Ariana Straughter, Kenya Sorrell, Carlia Sweet, Jason Taylor, Courtney Siosis, Dominique Twyford, Alina Underhill, Edwin Vieira, Jaden Walcott, Gabrielle Warfield, Jasmine Whitfield, Aaron Woobry, Bria Williams, Kyland Williams, Sierra Hennessy Wright, Keandre Young, Skylar Young. That concludes our class of 2020. Congratulations, Western High School, class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We have a special message from Superintendent Dr. Marty Polio and a video presentation of our senior class.
Western High School, class of 2020, congratulations, Warriors. You made it. I know this isn't exactly the way any of you wanted to see you end your high school careers, but everyone will definitely remember the graduating class of 2020. And I want you to remember, Western High School, you've been a great graduating class. Such fantastic accomplishments through the academies of Louisville, and one of those examples was the opportunity I got to judge the food truck challenge, where Western High School was the winner, and that just says a lot about the class of 2020. Again, congratulations to all of you. Your teachers and the rest of the JCPS family are so proud of you. I'm proud of the graduating class of 2020 at Western High School. Good luck.
I'm Anthony Sigg, principal at Western High School. Class 2020 at Western has been a great class. They've seen a lot of successes through their classwork, their sports, and the things that they've been engaged with. One of the most outstanding parts of the class of 2020 that I would say is that even though the coronavirus has been extremely impactful for everyone, there are students at Western where it is not the most impactful thing that has happened in their life. And for many kids, they have been overcomers through a lot of things. And this is one more thing in a long list of things that they overcome. I believe that our seniors at Western High School will overcome this as well, and they will continue to flourish in their life and toward the success that they have planned in their careers. So we just look forward to what they have planned in their future. The seniors have really engaged in their pathways. So those kids that are in the culinary program, they can use that as a stepping stone to their future. Kids that are in the business program will use that as a stepping stone to their future. Kids in the nursing program will use that as a stepping stone. The carpentry program, for graphic design. So we've been very cognizant about connecting not just to graduation, but what's beyond their graduation. So really proud of all the kids who have set plans for that next phase of life, to transition into that, whether it's into a career or to college. There are many of our seniors are just ready to take that next step without any hiccup at all. Continue to be an overcomer. Don't let the things of this world hold you back. Set your goals. Continue to reach for the things that you want out of life. Western High School class of 2020, we are Warrior Nation. We own it. One Warrior Nation. Continue to own it and do your best to be successful.
As an elected member of the Jefferson County Board of Education and representing the board, I authorize you to issue the diplomas signifying that these students have met all requirements for graduation and are entitled to all honors that are decreed upon them. Congratulations.
As principal of Western High School, with the authority vested in me by Jefferson County Board of Education and the Commonwealth of Kentucky, I present to you the Western High School class of 2020. I certify that each member has met all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Now, our valedictorian, Reese Grace, will lead the class in turning of the tassel. Congratulations, class of 2020. Continue to do what you do. Carry on. Congratulations.